When it comes to biggest challenges, I felt that I really needed to dig into my toolbox to really see what kind of tools I had in order to meet the challenges that I have. This is the same toolbox that I've had for many, many years. And you can see that I dusted it off just a little bit, but not completely, because I feel like we're not really through this yet. And I'm going to continue to need these tools as we go along. So the first thing I did is I took out my flipper, and I said, well, I really need to keep my attitude straight, so I'm going to take a negative and I'm going to turn it into a positive. After this is over, I'm going to be able to use Zoom more effectively and more often, so I'll really be able to visit with my clients more often. So that's the negative, turned it into a positive. And sometimes the whole conversation is about checking to see how they're doing, because they all know that their accounts are going down or are down. And they know it has nothing to do with you or the good management that you have. But that emotional check in with them will be remembered for many, many years. When I look at this crisis and I look at the fact that I have an income, it might be less income, but I have an income. I've got a house that I can go to. I've got family to support me. I've got a terrific staff and family team that's incredible. I think about the song that Chris Christopherson, I don't know if he made it famous, but he sure sings it well. And it's, what did I ever do to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Sorry, I can't sing that to you, but you can find it. You don't want me singing it to you. But I find myself singing that song to myself, and I'm not that kind of person. But when you look around at how people are dealing with this and how lucky we are, and how lucky our clients are, I really feel that it's true. I think our new normal is going to be better than it was before because of the technology issues that we have. I really think that in many ways, this transition was a good thing. It really makes you understand who your friends are, who your clients are. We are really stronger as a team now because we know how to talk to each other even when we're not in the office. We have developed some good group text chats and some good email chats, as well as some Zoom meetings. And it has made it so that we're really in communication almost more than we were in the office. Being a woman very often means that you are able to adapt better than others. Not always, but women generally are very easy to adapt to new situations. And through this process, we have had to do that. We know who we are, we know what we've got to do, and we figured out how to adapt. We have found we don't have to, spend too much time on dining out, and that's